okay. I hear you loud and clear. Okay, everybody, I hear you. And we're doing it. We're definitely doing it. Here it is. They are so gonna fall in love. Is he there? Oh God, of course. That is too deep a V. The sound effects. You pervert. Hi, how's it going? My name is Noah. Welcome to the site of the internet where I scream at my PC because there are people inside of it that are making me feel things. So I got a lot of requests, a ton of requests to check out Bad Buddy. I have no idea what this series is about. Whoa, I accidentally clicked my spacebar. Is everything still recording? It is. Okay, good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Another thing that I'd like to do for this video so that we're clear, just a couple of ground rules before you enjoy yourself, because nothing makes enjoyment more fun than strict rules. The way that I do my videos, even though that maybe copyright won't be so much of an issue, I will still edit it in a very reaction review style my way, which means that I'm not gonna be watching the full episode. I'm not just gonna sit here and let the full episode run. I am going to curate the clips or the footage where I am giving my opinion, where I'm talking about a scene in particular. It's not gonna be one where you're watching something with me. That's just not how the cookie crumbles. At least not in this channel. That's not how we crumble our cookies. So I just want to make that clear, because a lot of times I'll get that criticism, more times than you would think, that oh, you didn't show this part and you didn't show this part. And maybe it's a small thing that I don't even have to mention. It bothers me. It bothers me sometimes. It really does, because that's not the... It's not the point. Anyway, secondly, I really don't know about this show. I am going to go into it, though, with pretty low-ish expectations, because I don't necessarily like a lot of BL. I do not know if I'm going to watch the entire series. That's just the truth of it. So we'll see how I feel about the first episode, and then I will tell you at the end of this video if I will proceed to watch the show, or at least watch the show on camera. Third, if you enjoy this content, I do have a lot of other reaction/review videos, and then other types of content as well. I don't know what I'm doing here. A lot of my interests are they're not niche by any means, and they're not unique. I like K-pop, I like arts, I like all sorts of stuff. I like watching a bunch of movies. I also do hate watches from time to time. If any of that interests you at all, it's really good family-friendly content here. No, it's not. I don't know why I said that. I'm also a liar. So if this video doesn't pan out the way that you would hope, I have other content, and then also YouTube, weirdly enough, has other creators on it. So strange. I thought I was the only one. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. What? Go in the drain, dude. Vent. Do I know this guy? I think he's the guy that I saw in the thumbnail and the teasers. Rainbow. Immediately representation. I enjoy that. Thank you. This is the other guy. I know that much. Man, unbeknownst to him, someone's getting his ass kicked. Oh, he's the friend. Okay. This music is... I'm sorry. I don't know what to make of the music. First of all, it's so loud. I can barely hear the dialogue. Not that I need to, obviously, because I don't speak Thai, but I'm just saying the fact that the music and the dialogue is of equal volume is very distracting. But also just the overall vibe is confusing to me. What is happening? Okay, that's kind of cute. I like that. That guy needs to calm down. I get it. Okay, your friend is getting beaten up. Sure. Sounds like it's a you problem, first of all. Second of all, he just got here. He was about to, I don't know, clean his markers. He was about to draw. He was about to art the fuck up. And you interrupted his art time. And now you want him to, I already know which side I'm on in this relationship. They're so loud. Can't anyone hear them? For real? Is this not a school? What did you do? You just pushed him. And the guy in blue just gave up. He just... What's he doing? How are you contributing to the violence, sir? Thanks for the fight. GG's, I guess. Oh, shit. Kicked him in the heart? Foreshadowing? Oh. Oh! Old friends recognizing one another? Oi. It's childhood friends to enemies to lovers. I don't know why, but this side of my thigh is hurting. What's that about? Like, my heart is here, and that's what's supposed to hurt, but it's not. It's like the outside of my thigh. I don't know what's going on with my body. Dude, they're so gonna fall in love. Are you fucking kidding me? First of all, the fact that this guy has a balcony, and it's so close. It's so close to the other guy's balcony. That's just easy access right there. That's just the bridge of love. Like, nothing's gonna stop this from coming together. Second of all, one of them that's into music, the other one's into art. Hello? Music and lyrics part 2? My dad told me that his family has always been jealous of ours. Their families are rivals? So Romeo and Juliet. So funny.
พัดชาเย็นของคนเย็นชาเหมือนเดิมชา
Shut up. What does that? I am so curious to know what that actually sounds like. You know, that's what it sounds like in English. I want to know what it actually sounds like with the everything in Thai. And also what it sounds like dubbed in Tagalog, because I feel like that can be not perfectly, but very close to perfectly translated in Tagalog for some reason. I feel like even the vibe of it would fit really well in Tagalog. Also, why do I know this guy? Why do I know this guy? Why do I know this guy? This is gonna bother me. I have to. Oh, it is him. Pat's friend, Chang. Oh, that's why I know. Oh my god. Okay, thank God. I had a suspicion that he was in I Promised You the Moon. I just wasn't sure which one. What? Oh, a serving spoon? My mom is the exact same way. Like, when they set down the food, we have the main dishes and then we have the rice. And every single dish individually should have its own spoon. And that's called the serving spoon. And you cannot use the spoon that you use to eat, your individual utensil, to dip and get more food. You always have to use the serving spoon. He was an architecture student. He's probably very precise. Likes to plan. He's the one that's like controlling and a perfectionist in this. Meanwhile, we have Sloppy Joe in the other household. I do like it. Opposites attract trope. Check. I'm in it. I love it.
สัญญากับพาว่าจะไม่ทำอะไรพี่ปาน
Oh.
ทำไมเฮียต้องสัญญา
เฮียไม่รู้จริงเหรอ
Huh? What? What? Why do you... I don't... What? What do they know that we don't know? You pervert. You pervert. Don't you dare watch him like this. Don't do this. Don't do that. That's a straight... Is that just like a straight up photo of himself? Oh. Did something happen? Oh, or wait. Were they best friends? The sound effects. What? Finish who off? I mean, finish what? It also always just makes me laugh, this style of whatever. They're talking right directly above the people that they're talking about. But for real though, if I were Pran and all of this, for the past 15 minutes of this conversation happening, I would have been like, I heard you. You play? What do you play? Apart from Heart. Guitar. Interesting. Because the other one plays drums. Sick. You know why I'm threatened at the moment? Because that is too deep a V, my guy. That is way too deep a V. Not only for the real world, let alone school. But like, look at how obedient and how disobedient. Look at how calm, cool, collected, and analytical, and how tittycal this is. And that is why, even from this distance, Pran knows that he's in trouble. He senses it. Why? Because it's too deep of a V. That's right. Oh, he's gonna sign up for Freshie Day? Stop.
มาดิสวัสดีครับครับผมมาขอใบสมัครพี่ไปพิมพ์เพิ่มให้
Oh, I thought there was only like one spot left. Never mind. Imagine they just start jamming. Stop. That's actually what's happening. Stop. I'm so embarrassed for them. I hate them both. I actually hate them. What the fuck? Are they communicating? Is this Morse code?
โอ้ให้โทษทีว่ะมึกมันหมดอ่ะเดี๋ยวเอาไปซีเองแล้วกันนะ
Back out, dude. Just back out. You don't have to go through with it. This wasn't even the plan. The way that there was no ink to reprint and the sponsor that they feature here is Canon, a printer. Thank you. Like, why did this man really just be creating his own problems? Like, he could have just told his friends,
Hey, sorry, I made a mistake.
but no, instead, it has to be so intense to match the music. That's what it feels like. The show is catching up to the music because the music is so intense that the show has to live up to here. Anyway, make out. Lol.
2 hours later.
Also, don't. No one has forgotten that you tried to beat up his friend, and now you're trying to protect him. That's still kind of shitty, dude. Oh my god, is that a dorm? Is this their dorm? What the actual fuck? Did the architecture students design this? It's gorgeous. What? Imagine, are they roommates? And they were roommates? What is this fucking Sorry, I was not paying attention to anything they were saying. I'm distracted.
กันแน่คลิปแม่งว่อนเต็มเน็ตขนาดนั้นน่ะถ้าเฮียไม่จัดการอ่ะใครมันจะ
Oh, okay. So what he's saying is that the reason why he couldn't be like, it was a misunderstanding, don't go after this guy, is because that guy is still within the group of friends that fucked them over during that one night where they got into a fight and it was all over social media. Okay. Maybe I kind of guess the logic in that. I mean, I still feel like there's an argument to contradict that, but I'm not even gonna try. Fine. That logic is protected by plot armor. It's kind of worrying how easy it is to get into his room. This could have easily turned into a horror film. I cannot take it seriously with this music. I'm sorry. It's so distracting. What? This took a turn. He full on said an entire trope in and of itself, because that's a trope. Like, no one can hurt him but we. No one can bully him but me. That's a trope. And he didn't even have to like express it in any other way. He just said it blatantly. This is ridiculous. Like, how long have y'all been in love with each other? It's gonna hurt me. If you tell me that these two have actually harbored feelings for one another since they were children, I'm gonna pee.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
ใกล้มึงทีไรไม่เคยจบสวยสักที
แต่อย่างน้อยครั้งนี้ก็ไม่มีใครโดนย้ายโรงเรียนนะเว้ย
At least no one gets transferred someone else this time. Does he mean him? I mean Pran? Does Pat mean Pran? Am I following this story at all? Is he there? Oh god, of course. Of course. The source of all your stress, to be honest. Look at them sitting like 5 feet apart from one another because they're so not gay. Like, this is the straightest thing I've ever seen, for sure. Just two guys rubbing cream on themselves. Two gays apart. What? Do you want him to rub cream on you?
ฝันไปเถอะ กูแค่จะให้มึงจิ้มว่าตรงไหน
Oh.
โอ๊ย
อย่ามาบอกต่อหน้าคนอื่นนะเว้ยเดี๋ยวเขาคิดว่าเราเป็นเพื่อนกัน
You are buddies. Dare I say, not so good buddies? At 10:10. Oh, that's why I noticed this when I was looking at his phone case. Was really interesting because if you flip it around, it's either a smiley face or a sad face. What is that? Ew, this is so cute. Stop. Why am I attached? I don't even know him. And the little bulbs are expressions also. Stop. Why is this kid so cute? Like, stop. Do they live next door? Do they have rooms next to each other? That's so funny. Aww, that's kind of adorable. Stop. I love Fluff. No, you know what? For real, that was really cute. That was so cute. Although I did point some stuff out. I'm not that bothered because I know what I'm getting into. If you label anything as like the genre that it is, you have set expectations going into it. And definitely, if you guys didn't recommend this show to me, I probably would not have given it a chance. But I'm glad that I did. It was such an easy watch. It was very digestible, very adorable, and I do like that it's a comedy. You know, it really leans into a lot of like what this genre is about, which is that it's pretty tropey. It doesn't delve too deep into, it doesn't get way too angsty. I thought there was like a whole death thing that happened in the beginning, but thank God they didn't go with that. This is adorable. I do think that I will continue watching it because I feel kind of nice about it. I do enjoy it. And you know what? It's a nice change of pace because in my last video, there were a lot of things. There were a lot of emotions. And not all of them were good emotions. Actually, most of them, all of it was bad emotions. And this is a nice little palette cleanser, refresher. How many episodes are there for this? And don't worry, like people, you probably are thinking if I'm looking at these thumbnails that like, oh, I'm gonna get spoiled. Don't worry, I'll forget all about them. I have a really bad memory. That's actually a lot though. Even if there are just 12 episodes, there are 4 parts to each episode, and per part is around 14 to 15 minutes. This one's 21 minutes. It's 22 minutes almost. That's it, you guys. I'm all fluffed out. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go now. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.